Hey there, hi there, it's me, Priscilla B. Welcome to phase one of the Flower Moon reading. Um, Later tonight, there is supposed to be a flower moon, although I don't know how much of it I'm gonna see because it's raining, thundering here, so I'm not exactly sure. But you're probably wondering, why do I have a basket in front of me? Well, the answer is that I am going to be putting together um, a little spell bowl, if you will, that's like a mixture of like different elements, herbs, crystals, like gemstones, stuff like that. Um, Kind of like your own making, I want to say, that's going to be part of bringing in the divine energy into my life. It's going to be part of like everything that's wonderful and beautiful. So for doing seances and stuff like that, it's really important to use materials that you feel drawn to. And it's also really important that, you dress up for this special occasion. For instance, I put on a really pretty dress with like flowers all over it. I have my flower head crown. I have my sparkly earrings, I have my sparkly locket, things that like you're drawn to or that you feel are important for you and things like that. So in phase one, we're going to be putting together what we're going to be using for our spell. And I have here herbs, okay? So there's all kinds of different ones. There's sage, yarrow, St. John's wort, alfalfa, eucalyptus leaf, red rose petals, peppermint, comfrey leaf, lavender, mugwort, roselle, and lotus. So for this one, I think I'm gonna go with lotus. I love the lotus flower. So we're gonna just do like sprinkle a little bit of lotus flower. Okay, now I have this basket here because I want to have everything in my basket. Um, ah, okay, I don't want to make, okay, I don't want to make too much of a mess. So I also have this like really pretty, like silky little baggie. So I'm gonna go ahead and put my like gemstones and my little leaf petals, herb petals, whatever you call it, in there. So I'm starting with the lotus. Before I forget, I think it's important to draw off something that's going to represent the moon and the moon's energy for this reading. So I have this crystal that I found. So this is going to represent my moon crystal. It's going to channel all the moon energy. And it's going to channel all this light and beauty in it, and it's going to be just beautiful and wonderful. And this is my little gemstone, okay, little crystal. Okay, so I'm putting that in my basket, and then I'm taking my lotus petals and I'm going to put some of that in my little silky bag. It smells like tea. It smells like green tea. So I put that in there. I'm also going to use some rose petals as well. Roses for love. I wrote a book, by the way, called The Lotus. You can get it on Amazon. It's a wonderful, like, folky, fable-y, like, story, short little story. That smells good. And then, I'm not sure what mugwort is. I'm going to take a little smell at this here. Interesting. I think I'm going to throw a little bit of this mugwort in here. Just, why not? For the heck of it, right? I forget what, like, each one means, but I can always look that up later. I'm just going with my gut here. I'm just going with my instincts here. I was hoping to do a little bit of the lavender, comfy leaf. We got roselle. There's alfalfa, St. John's wort. There's a lot in here. Whoa. There's some lavender. There's a lot of different kinds of herbs. Sage. Oh, sage is very good for like clearing out any negative energies, anything like that. I'm gonna do a little bit of sage. Yeah. That smells good. So if you have any herbs or anything like that, just laying around your garden, laying around outside your home or inside your home, you know, feel free to like pick a couple leaves and throw it in your little basket or, you know, whatever little like pot or whatever you're using to do your little mixture thing here. And let's see. I'm gonna do a little alfalfa. That smells good. So I recommend also like staying very hydrated. Just you know, make sure you're staying energized throughout your seance. You know, you don't want to overwhelm yourself or like overwork yourself. This is supposed to be just like a fun little ditty. Fun little ditty to do. Something fun to do while it's raining. I don't know if it's raining by you or not, but definitely raining here. Got some major storm on the horizon. So that is to start off with our herb part of this spell here. Let's see. Go. Alrighty. So I'm gonna go ahead and tighten up my little bag. There's my bag with the little herbs in there. Just get that little shake, get a little shaky shake. And I'm gonna go ahead and put that in my bag. Okay. Alright, so after you get your herbs together, then you want to pick out like maybe some cards, some very special cards from your tarot deck that that you're like especially drawn to. So for instance, I have my bird feather messenger card deck, and my favorite card is the white swan. I think the white swan best represents me in the bird form. Like I'm drawn to it, like it's my spirit bird or something. The power of divine grace is within you. So I'm going to go ahead and put that in my basket. If you have feathers, if you're a feather collector and you have some... So if you have your favorite feathers and you're a collector, then you can go ahead and put your favorite feathers in the basket. I also really love this card from my Light Oracle card deck. The Star Mother, How Can You Mother Yourself? I think it's really important for us women that our moms to never forget that we need to be mothering ourselves as well. So I'm going to draw from that motherly energy and that Light Oracle Mother energy and put that in my basket as well. And also for getting ready for the seance, it's not only important that you dress up and you feel good about yourself, you put on your favorite dress, you put on your favorite jewelry, but it's also important that if you do like makeup, that you can put on your favorite makeup. Whoa, some serious thunder and lightning going on. So I have Wild Beauty is the theme of my makeup today. So this month, delight in all things that make you feel alive, a fresh mani, botanical skincare, going barefoot in the grass, and let your imagination run wild. And the products I have, they come in this really pretty little rose bag. Another thing you can use is like a little baggie. So I have the Goddess of Flawless Perfecting primer. So this is makeup goddess themed that I'm going to be using. Then I also have Unleashed mascara, Unleashing Your Inner Goddess, all goddess wild beauty, nature theme. And then I also have this a limited edition Venus palette eyeshadow. Ta-da! Um, Ditto. I love it. So I got all of these products from Ipsy. So if you do have like a favorite product that you want to use, go ahead and do that. I don't know what Ganymede means, but that's the color right there, this like dark purpley color. Okay, so that's what I have for makeup products. That's what I have for getting ready, getting dressed up for this special occasion. Then I also have this Kenzie Rose Bloom perfume. You can follow this designer that designs her own perfume. So little fun facts about there you go. You guys can follow her if you can see that. It's at Kenzie Fragrance Instagram. So a little fun fact about today. Today marks my 4th anniversary to my husband. We met 4 years ago on Tinder, and we've been together ever since. So today marks our 4th anniversary. And also we have 2 daughters, Love, who was born on May 4th. Another fun fact, May 4th is National Star Wars Day. May the 4th be with you. And also it's this year on May 4th, NASA was able to record sounds coming out of this black hole in our Milky Way galaxy, which I think is really awesome, because when you listen to it, it really does sound like somebody humming. And that's the day my first daughter, Love, was born. And so I think this is what just the universe is just telling me, like, this is my path and everything. Also, today is Flower Moon, the red full moon, lunar moon, flower moon. So many different names. I could just call it the Flower Moon. And I have a second daughter named Angel Flower. So yeah, so I love this kind of stuff. I'm really drawn to it. I really feel like it's my calling, and I love bringing love and light to the world. I love helping people like be able to express themselves through makeup, through music, through tarot card readings. They're all different forms of art. Aw, my daughter Angel's scared of the lightning. So even though it's raining and thundering pretty bad outside, I did go ahead and I did get my seance ritual bowl basket ready. And also, last but not least, I want to go ahead and put some gemstones in there. And all the gemstones have different meanings. I am going to go with aventurine. I think it's called aventurine, maybe? I don't know, but it seems cool. It's pretty. So I'm going to go ahead and put that in my basket. And aventurine, new opportunities, helps with maintaining energy and optimism in challenging times. And I really feel like that's important to remember. So I'm going to go ahead and put that in the basket. And that is phase 1 of this reading. So you can go ahead and pause the video now if you want to go prepare, if you want to go put your makeup on, if you want to go get dressed up, if you want to prepare your basket or your bowl, whatever it is that you're using for your special items. You can pause the video now and get that set up and get that ready. All right, so we're going to be moving into phase 2 of this reading, which is we have our basket, but now we're going to be focusing on the cards. So I really feel drawn to reading some of these true love reading cards. I think there's some true love messages that are out there for us today. I'm going to be doing that. So we have a lot of true reading cards. Got so many true love reading cards. So this is gonna be like basically just like a general reading of the true love cards. Yeah. Go. Yes, there we go. Okay. If you want, you can go ahead and light some candles. Alrighty. So the True Love card deck is this deck here. Again, swans. You know I love the swans. So I'm going to go ahead and shuffle up the cards. Divine, what true love messages do you have for us today? We have forgiveness. Wow. Forgiveness. I forgive myself. I am forgiven. Wow. This is beautiful. Forgiveness. So, OMG, I just paused this video to go eat something, and all of a sudden the sky turned pink, and I was like, oh, maybe that's like the pre-show to the flower moon tonight. So I ran outside. Well, I first I went to the window because I wanted to see what was going on outside, and boom, full-on rainbow arch over the entire apartment complex that I live in. And I was like, oh my god, I need to get pictures of this and video of this right away because my husband and I both love rainbows. My daughter's middle name is Iridescent, love Iridescent, and iridescent means rainbow-like. So I was like, oh my god, I gotta get this. So I'm just like, thank you, universe, for this beautiful blessing, for this beautiful sign from the universe that you're watching over me, you're looking out for me. like I'm your girl, like you got me on this wild, crazy journey here. So yeah, so believe in signs from the universe because they truly, really, truly do exist. And so the first card that I pulled for the True Love reading cards was the forgiveness card. And it's just so important that we don't like hold like grudges against ourselves. We don't hold ourselves to blame for things that are out of our control. And we just learn to forgive ourselves, and we just truly like embrace our love for ourselves fully. And this golden light just shining all around us with the two bunnies. We have a blue bunny, we have a pink bunny, and lots of roses. And you know, this woman, she looks like she's very at peace with herself, and she loves herself very much. And it's just so important to do this to ourselves, to love ourselves. All right, so the next card is the garden. Oh yes, okay. So you know how I was saying before, like go get some herbs from your garden, you know, for your seance. So I don't have a garden, okay? I live in the city and I live in an apartment complex. I don't have a garden. But you can always have a garden like in your home. Like you can collect some herbs and things like that. Basil, mint, lavender. There's all sorts of different ways to have a garden in your home. I see this unicorn in the woods here. I'm sensing that the unicorns have your unicorn in particular has a message for you today. I feel like you're just laying down, you're relaxing right now, you're enjoying the beauty and abundance before you, the luscious greenery. So let's see what your unicorn has a message for you today. I sense your unicorn out there in the trees trying to get a message to you right now. So let's see, what is your unicorn trying to tell you today? Okay, so your message from your unicorn today is create your vision. Okay, 3, again, the number 3. Three is a very symbolic number. Create your vision. Do what makes your heart sing. You are being nudged forward. So three, when it's facing this way, the three is like opening to possibilities, endless infinity possibilities, Trinity. So you are being nudged forward. You are being told by the universe through your message from your unicorn that you need to create your own vision, that you need to step forward into your light, that you need to go forward into this onto this pathway, into this rainbow pathway to your castle in the sky. Like, here's the full moon energy right here, and your unicorn is telling you, go for it, go forward with this. Let's see what other messages we have from the I'm gonna use one of the older more traditional decks here. Let's see what we got. So, what is coming in for us now? Divine Universe, what is coming in for us? Whoa, whoa, whoa! We got a lot going on, don't we? Okay. Whoa. Okay. Okay. Ah! Okay, they're all over the place. Whoa. Okay. Let's see. Okay, so we got here the sun. Wow, yes, the sun energy. See, here you are on your white horse, on your unicorn horse. I have this tapestry in the background here of the sun. That's me. Sorry. I had to sneeze. So I see this cloak, it's kind of more of like a flag, honestly, and the child seems to be holding it, and it seems to be going forward with sunflowers and sun, and the sun seems very serious. The sun seems to be saying, channel in the sun energy, get outside with nature, look at the sunflowers, listen to your messages from your unicorns, because you're creating a vision here of sunshine, you're creating a vision here of brightness, you're creating a vision here of sunlight and light into the world. And this is what you need to be focusing on right now. Judgment. Yeah, I feel like some people may be judgy, but these people in this case, they're not judging you. Like, they're praising your glorious, beautiful music, sounds of music. I feel like this angel kind of is like your angel of not judgment, but like of music, like making music. This is like, I think of like the Red Cross when I think of this, the white with the Red Cross background. I think of being part of, helping the world and making the world a better place. All of these people, you see the mom, the dad, the child, man, woman, child, they're all like standing in these like weird looking like boats or something, like things or whatever, but like they're passing into this like glorious place in the sky. And when it comes to judgment, like, I think if you're forgiving yourself, then you might have been judging yourself too hard. And I don't think you have any reason to judge yourself too hard, because I think just like everybody else in the world, nobody's perfect, right? But like we all are, at the end of the day, we're all humans, and we just should be celebrating and listening to beautiful music and everything like that. So we're going to be moving in to phase 3 of this reading. Phase 1 was preparing the ritual. Phase 2 is getting a sense of what we're like here on Earth, like our earthly wishes, our earthly desires, like how we're feeling down on Earth. And then we have the Judgment card come in and say, and kind of be like, time to get into some inner peace, like saying yes to what we need to get done, being accepting of all the possibilities that lay before us. And I feel like your guardian angels have some messages for you today. Yes, lots of light right now. A message from your fairy right now is the fairy queen of light comes to shed love and light onto your current situation and to remind you that light can penetrate the darkness. Yes, absolutely. Light will penetrate the darkness. That's what your fairy of light has to say for you today. Like, no more living in darkness, no more living in fear. You know, life is really too short. Life is too short to be doing that. Life is too short to be living in fear. You know, it's time for you to breathe new light, to have new light in your life. And your message is from the angel of soulmates. Wow, soulmate energy coming into this reading right now. Amazing, beautiful energy right now. So you have the angel of soulmates here, and it doesn't necessarily have to be a man or a woman, you know, but I'm just saying, like, whoever this person is that you love very deeply, unconditionally, that you feel tied to through your souls, connected through your souls, like your heart, half your heart and half their heart come together, make a whole heart, that kind of thing. This is your angel of soulmates card right now. This is your soulmate energy right now. Awesome. So I was hoping for some soulmate energy, because I wanted to let you know that, like, even if you don't believe in soulmates, or even if you do believe in soulmates, if you feel this way, like, look how she is just like holding on to him and he's holding on to her, and the angel is just like saying, yes, like, this is your soulmate. Like, if you're not feeling this way with somebody, then they're probably not your soulmate. But in this case, I feel like whoever's listening to this reading right now, look again, 30, and we have the 3 from the unicorn. Like, this person is definitely your soulmate. You're definitely supposed to be with this person. This person loves you very, very much. Alrighty, so the angel of soulmate cards, yes, this is a very powerful card. So I'm gonna go ahead, and my daughter Love here, she's gonna pull the next card. She's gonna show you guys the next card. So put it in front of the camera. Nope. Okay. There we go. Manifestation. Yes. And there's the affinity sign. Yes. So for affinity and beyond, the sunflowers, again, the hearts, the little bird, like, for affinity and beyond, you know, her chakras are going to be aligned. She's going to be, enjoying life. She's going to be loving life. She's going to be manifesting her life, her creations. She's going to be manifesting her soulmate. She is you, and you are her, and you guys are going to be, like, going on this wonderful, beautiful journey together, because it's all about manifesting your destiny and everything. So we're going to pull another card. Worthiness. Yes, you are worthy of love. You are worthy of beauty. Like, looking into this pool of water and seeing your reflection. Again, here's water lilies, also lotuses. We have some of those in our seance here. You know, these are all about true love, soulmates, love, true love and soulmates. Lots of flowers all around, tulips. So you are worthy of love. You are definitely worthy of love. And now I'm going to pull some romance angel cards. I want to see what the romance angel cards messages are for you today. And then for phase 4, we're going to be doing the Dreams of Gaia cards for phase 4. So if you want to be, if you want to, you can stay for that. So I'm just kind of going by, like, Earth, and then we travel up into the sky. You know, we have spiritual maturity coming in, this journey of the soulmates together, reaching spiritual maturity together, rainbow in the sky. There's a green mountain. Like, on this side, the mountain is green. On this side, it's like cliff, right? But they're in this together. They're going to go through the trials and tribulations together. Like, the whole mountain isn't green, you know. There's going to be rough patches here. There's going to be rough patches here. But then once they reach the top with the third eye chakra here, you know, the eye here, you know, you have the moon, you have the stars, you have the sky, you have the rainbow, you have the city here below. But they're traveling, you know, they're going up into the mountains. They're reaching their spiritual maturity. They're reaching spiritual enlightenment here. And you're going to be doing this with your soulmate. Let's see. You deserve love. Yes, you do. You absolutely 100% deserve love. You are lovable, okay? So you deserve love. So love is coming in for you right now. The arrow of love is coming in for you. Give, oh, whoopsies. Give your relationship a chance. Work on your partnership. Yes, absolutely. Work on this relationship. Any relationship worth having means working. Again, you have the angel here. I feel like these two are both angels and they're both like in love with each other. I feel like you and your partner are both angels. You guys are both spiritual like healers, and you guys are wonderful people. You guys are beautiful people, and I feel like you guys are going to be working on your partnership together. You're going to give your relationship a chance. Calling in your soulmate. See, oh my god, your prayers, affirmations, and visualizations help bring you together. See, again, you're calling in your soulmate. This is you calling in your soulmate. This is your soulmate. Your soulmate is this angel energy here. You are this angel energy here. You're calling your soulmate in because you and your soulmate belong together. You guys are beautiful, wonderful people. That you guys are destined to be together. You are called to be together. The universe wants you guys to be together, and there's no better time to do a ritual slash seance on this flower moon night to be calling in your soulmate, because this is all about your partnership. This is all about your soulmate energy, calling in your soulmate for this moon energy to take hold. Yes, and then we have here, of course, we have the commitment card, being committed to your partner. Again, you see the lotus flowers, you see the two swans making the shape of a heart under the full moon with the stars, because this is your reading. This is you and your soulmate's reading right now. And oh my god, just so much beautiful energy everywhere. Woo, I love it. So I'm gonna go ahead and just spray my atmosphere with my Kenzie Rosy Bloom perfume here. You know, it's all really beautiful, wonderful fragrances. Fragrances are so important for readings. We have pink grapefruit, we have kumquat, mandarin, Granny Smith apple, dewy greens, mid notes, sweet rose, white jasmine, lily of the valley, honey dew melon, raspberry, base notes, blonde amber, sheer musk. Yeah, we want this all here. We want this all here for us, you know? We want all of this. All right, so if you want, you can go ahead and pause the video to do your to pull some of your own cards if you feel like you need to pull some of your own cards to get some more insight there. Those are the cards that I have for you. And then we're going to be moving into our more of our subconscious, our dreams. Like, what are our dreams meaning? Like, what kind of dreams are we dreaming at night? What do these all mean? Like, that sort of thing, you know, because dreams are like really important. Alrighty, so here we go. This is our phase 4, our Dreams of Gaia cards. I'm going to put this soulmate card in my basket because I want to draw on that energy tonight for sure. I'm going to double up on that. So if you have your own tarot card deck, you can always like double up on certain energies by placing these cards in your basket next to a burning candle. Okay, so now we're going to be trying to understand like what our dreams are, what kind of dreams are going on right now. And where is this leading to? Where are these dreams leading to? So the first card is dreams of the past. So these are like dreams that we've had in the past and trying to understand what they meant if we didn't understand them in the moment. Yeah, death and rebirth. Yeah, I can definitely see this here happening. You know, the snake wrapped around the baby egg. is something that you know, it's not supposed to be like scary, even though it kind of looks scary. No, it's because we all know that like there's always rebirth, right? With death comes rebirth. The snake is representing death, but then we have the child, and we have the light, and we have the birth of the child. And we see the skeleton heads here, the three skulls, okay? And again, there's the number three. So, you know, what I'm thinking here is that like this is something that is like maybe in the past you had these like scary dreams, like you were scared of snakes. You didn't, you know, you were told that they were dangerous, they were poisonous snakes. You didn't know a lot about this, and you were just a little baby, you know. But remember in Harry Potter, okay, I'm gonna talk about Harry Potter a little bit. So remember in Harry Potter where he was an orphan, his parents died, but he was able to talk to snakes, and they were like kind of sort of like his friends at times. Like the one time he went to the zoo on his birthday, and the snake was talking to him, and Dudley was being mean, so he made the glass cage like case disappear, and the snake got to escape. So it's really how we our perspective. Like snakes probably have feelings just like us, right? They lay eggs with their babies, right? And they're protecting their babies, they're protecting their life, just as we are protecting ourselves. So we don't have to be afraid of snakes. You know, we do obviously have to be cautious of those that are poisonous and can harm us. But once you like open your mind to knowledge and educating yourself on different facts about snakes, then these kind of dreams about snakes like attacking us or biting us or whatever, then those fears disappear, because now when we see a snake out in the grass, it may not be a poisonous snake, it might just be a garden snake, and we can just like go in the opposite direction, right? Because we don't want to accidentally step on the snake, and the snake isn't poisonous, right? It's not going to bite us, so it's just doing its thing, it's part of the ecosystem, right? So that's just something to think about, because I feel like when we're young and when we're kids, we have these like heightened fears, we have this heightened awareness, you know, because we're so used to being in this golden case and being protected and having this light all around us and being like warm and held and nurtured. But then when we come out and we're out in the world and we're walking around, we don't always know about the dangers before us. Also, you know, you have this cute adorable little frog down here that's just like, hey, what's up? Come on now. Don't be scared. You got this. You know, everything has its time, death, rebirth. We all go through these phases in life. And I think as kids in our past, we might have had a lot of fears. Like we might have been fearful of bones and skeletons and dead things, right? But as we get older, we realize like there's really no need to be scared of these things as long as we are being cautious and protecting ourselves. And that comes with knowledge, and that comes with education and opening our mind to new ideas and new possibilities. You know, there are people in the world who study bones for a living, and they study the bones so they can find out what the cause of death is and solve crimes. So sometimes we might be scared of something, but we don't really need to be scared of it, because there's always a lesson to be learned within this experience. Alrighty, so that is the past, death and rebirth, learning about that, going from like an innocent child knowing nothing about death and life to learning about death and life. Okay, and then we move into like our current dream sphere here, okay, and learning about that. Whoa, this is cool. So this is the five of air, I believe. I believe this is the five of air. So there is somebody is holding like your future in their hands. I feel like they have the ace card, they have the jack of spades. And I feel like this you're a little bit worried here if this person has too much control or power over you. They're holding this very beautiful necklace. Maybe you lost this necklace in in like a bet or something like this. So I want to take a closer look at this card, because this seems to be like what you're feeling right now. I also think this is like a lesson also, as well as like to kind of like be a little bit aware of the fact that like um sometimes people are going to try to control you. They're going to try to manipulate you, but you can't let them. So I feel like this person is kind of like a joker, sort of like a devilish joker type person with the long black claw nails and like the red horns. They kind of remind me of like an evil joker. This could be like a woman or a man that's like has too much control over you and your feelings and your emotions. So let's take a closer look at this, because we don't want people to be controlling our feelings. We don't want people to be controlling our emotions, because those are not for them to control. Those are for us to control. Oh no, this is okay. So this is actually the Five of Earth. Okay, so this is the Five of Earth. Let's see what the message is. Easy options, easy money, convenience, deception, unnecessary risk, addiction, blame. Yeah, maybe you're addicted to like betting too much. Avoid easy answers. Think twice about taking risks. Consider the feelings of others. Look beyond selfish desires and blames. Do you gamble with another's future? Be honest with yourself. You are accountable. When the Five of Earth card appears, awareness is of key importance. Something is not right. Someone is not as they seem. Someone lies and deceives, and that someone could be you. Could it be that you are lying to yourself and those around you? It may not be deliberate deception, but it's a deception nonetheless. The Five of Earth can also symbolize the devil inside, who encourages you to take the easy way out, to look for options that lead to instant gratification instead of putting in the hard work that yields enduring success. Is his voice in your head and heart, inspiring you to risk everything for the chance of a quick buck or a momentary thrill? Think twice. If you choose to take a gamble now, you risk losing it all. This trick master is the beautiful con man, whose sweet words encourage you to believe your own lies and deceptions. He caters to your weaknesses and addictions, dealing out easy lies instead of hard truths. He tells you to blame others for all that is wrong, disappointments, heartache, past failure, and missed opportunities, instead of taking responsibility for your own choices and actions. Wherever the deception lays at this time, there may be some basis for your doubts and questions. Your inner voice is telling you to look closer and see beyond selfish desires and blame so you can perceive the truth. Be honest with yourself, or heartache and disappointment may well follow. Potential blockage. There is a wee devil within all of us who whispers that we are acting for the greater good or not at fault where others are concerned. Does that voice encourage you to laugh aside the fears and concern of loved ones, or to respond with defensive anger? It is time to let your conscience guide you instead of your selfish desires. Remember, your actions and choices have the power to do lasting hurt to others. Are you choosing to be blind or to turn your back on those who love you in order to cater to your own self-interests, bad habits, or addictions? Are you gambling with someone else's future happiness as well as your own? It is easy to say that those you hurt are responsible for what they choose to feel and how they react, but embracing this belief, even if it is true, still shows a marked lack of empathy and understanding. Your words and deeds have influence and consequences. Do not deceive yourself into believing that you are above reproach or accountability. When the reverse Five of Earth appears, you are being cautioned against arrogance and pride. Understanding and consideration for others is needed at this time. Yeah, like don't be arrogant. Don't be arrogant. And if there's somebody in your life that is very arrogant and that is holding control over you, then you need to let this person go right away, because I honestly feel like this is somebody in your life that is trying to control you and trying to manipulate you, and you need to let this person go, and you need to let them know that they do not have control over you anymore. Okay? And yeah, and then in the future we have boom, Phoenix Fire rising here. We have you're on point, like you're on aim. You are shooting towards your destiny, you're aiming towards your destiny, you're going to hit the target, you're going to get the goal that you're looking for. This is the Four of Fire. So we got 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Here we go. Alrighty. So this is the Five of Fire, and this card is just saying, look, like the sun is rising. You are rising. You are rising from the ashes. You are Phoenix rising from the ashes. Light is on your side. Sun is on your side. Moon is on your side. You're on point. Like this person here today is like shooting this arrow directly at you, like boom, come on now, let's go. Okay, so they're telling you like it's time to go, it's time to rise, it's time to take control of your destiny, it's time to be creative, it's time to forgive yourself, let go of the past, let go of these past addictions that had a hold on you. You know, people are going to lie, people are going to deceive you, they're going to gamble with your life, they're going to gamble with your livelihood, because you know, at the end of the day, like, people only think about themselves most of the time. I know this isn't you, but this is how the world is at times. So it's time for you to aim for what you want and to hit your target. Okay, so let's take a closer look at this. Is the Four of Fire. And then we'll finish up this reading with just some like positive vibes, some positive messages, some message and some positive energy messages. So this is action, concentration, energy, yeah, focus, mind, emotion. Yeah, something is falling short of the target. The Four of Fire is symbolic of focused mind, emotion, and deliberate action that once applied lend impetus and momentum. Be vigilant and prepared to act if needed. Okay, so be prepared to go forth, to get to align yourself, to get yourself what you need, to go forth in the world. And the final message, of course, is the Ace of Air. This dragon here is like, you know what, it's gonna happen, everything is gonna come in for you. This is the moon energy, glowing, lighting up. It's here for you to rejoice and to be happy. Okay, and those are your final messages for this moon reading. Again, the dragon's message for you is, hold on one second. New ideas, personal truth, paradigms, originality, individualization, motivation, choices, belief, a new personal ideology, unlearn and let go, fact and genuine knowledge, honor personal truth, know your mind. Okay, so this is a new way of thinking that is coming in for you today. This is a new way of thinking for you. This is coming in for you now. And everything is going to be working out for the better. And that was phase 4 of this moon reading, flower moon reading. I really hope you enjoyed it. I really loved sharing those messages with you today. And don't forget self-respect. At the end of the day, you know, yes, you probably are doing this with your soulmate, which is awesome and beautiful and incredible, but don't lose respect for yourself, because there's your castle, there's your fairy godmother leading you towards your path, to your light, to your enlightenment, to your new home, with love and respect and everything wonderful and beautiful in the world. Thank you so much for watching, and if you enjoyed this reading, please like and subscribe and leave a positive review. Thank you so much. Love and light always. Bye.